Okay, I want to do two things today. I want to walk you through this document that is your first actual evaluation. Don't get too excited. And I want to, at the same time, give you a little bit of general feedback on the Julia Roberts Mongolia feedback or that assessment because it does relate to this evaluation. Okay, you have three options here. It says right here, please do one of the three. So please don't email asking me if you have to do all three. You don't have to do all three. It says it right here. Do one. I'm not kidding. You get to pick. Okay, the first one is a whole lot like the assessment. So choose a family that you know. They can be from a TV show, a book, a movie. It really doesn't matter to me. That's entirely up to you. And you're going to do pretty much what you did with the Julie Roberts assessment. Two functions of families and two characteristics of strong families. One of the things that I noticed that would have been helpful on the assessment is to use headings. And I think it says it here somewhere. Use titles from our notes. So in here you would write the title, Socialization of Children, and then write your paragraph below it. Then write another title, Reproduction, write your paragraph below that. This is going to serve two purposes for us. The first thing it's going to do is keep everything organized, and the second thing it's going to do is force you to use the actual terminology from class in your assignment, and that's really important. It's part of the rubric. On the topic of socialization of children, a few of you are a little bit confused about that. Although the word socialization, I know, makes you think socialize, socialization is actually a little bit different, or it's more than just social skills. So, for example, right now, my daughter every once in a while will give me a bit of a smack. And we're focusing on having her be more gentle. So she gets sort of told to be gentle. We explain in sort of a mean voice that that's not very nice, and then she has to give us a gentle pat pat, say sorry mama, which is very cute, and then give us a big hug and a kiss, which is quite lovely. So I'm a little bit selfish in my technique, but that is socializing her. I'm trying to teach her to be a gentle person. If in a couple of years I think it's really important for her to, I don't know, learn about art and I put her in some little kid art classes, that would be socializing her. Those are the skills or the values or the interests that I want her to have. So it's imprinting on children the things that you want, whatever that may be. Okay, so that's option one. Option two, similar, but you're going to profile some organizations that have been created to help families. So here's a list. But if you have something else in mind, feel free to send me a quick email just to make sure it's okay. And again, you're going to discuss functions of families and strong family characteristics. How do these organizations help families do those things? So for example, if one of these organizations works with mentoring children, perhaps they're taking on a little bit of the role of socialization of children from the parents. Okay, here's the rubric for those first two options. Then we have option three, where if you like to do research, you're going to go out and find two new sources of information that have something to do with some of the content from the course so far. So look through the course doc, and it could be something related to those functions or strong family characteristics. It could be related to the different types of families. It could be related to the challenges of families that you were working on this past week. And what you're going to do is you're going to have a heading that has maybe the title of the first article. Then below that, you're going to write a one-paragraph summary of what the source is all about, and then so the content of it. And then the second paragraph or a couple of paragraphs will be explaining how it relates to two ideas from the course so far. Then you do the same thing for another one. Okay, so just make sure that you use good information. Use the insert link function, of course, so that I'm not looking at ugly URLs in these beautiful docs. All right, good luck.